So, do you have a birth plan? I think it would be great to have one. I can say having a birth plan will eliminate, exactly what you may want happening while you're having birth until the end. I'll definitely say not everything goes as planned. That's life in general. But the main question is, do you have a birth plan? Welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for viewing this video. My name is Sandy. Thanks for watching my video. I am currently 32 weeks at this moment, and when you hit your 30s, I think it'll be best if you have a birth plan. What is a birth plan? Let's go over that, shall we? Okay, so a birth plan is pretty much a medical document that pretty much lets your medical team know once you're at the hospital your preference to how you want to manage your pain during labor. So yes, I got my tablet here, and I do apologize if I keep looking back and forth, but I really am going to try. I just want to make sure that I pinpoint everything, because I will be adding images here about the birth plans. So right now I'm going through one that is visual, and then I'm gonna go through another one that is just, but I'm gonna show you the one that I'm going with, and I'm gonna read the questions, and we're gonna go over some things, and I will show you. Okay, bear with me. Birth plans, I think, is a great idea, because I am currently having my first one. I have so many videos that I've watched of people that had 2, 3, 5, 6 kids, and they can tell you different scenarios for each child and what worked for them, what didn't work for them. Everybody is different. Let's just put that out there. Everybody is different. So when I go to the hospital, I don't know where my mind, and I'm going to be honest, this is me trying to prepare for labor. Can't say the worst. Prepare for labor, because I am definitely one of those people that want to hold out on getting an epidural. I've had so many people tell me, oh no, you're going to get the epidural, you're going to do this, you're going to do that. So I'm going to try not to make this video so long for you guys, but fun. So welcome to my living room. I'm at my couch. My lovely little artwork in the background. Definitely going to be changing the background pretty soon, but I think I just, use this background. It's like my little mini museum in the house. I'll be right back, because I'm actually cooking at the moment, so hold for just a moment. Okay. So sorry about that. I am cooking, and I had to put it on low to simmer, and it's done. So anyway, birth plan. I am a busy woman. I have worked today. I am working up until I am delivering. Hopefully I get to do that, because I've noticed that my body, and I'm gaining a pound a week, and it's getting crazy. So hopefully I make it through the end. January 20th cannot come soon enough, let me tell you. Okay, so creating a birth plan. What to look for when creating a birth plan? Well, good thing good old internet have things there that you can, it has all the questions listed for you. You can check the answers to which one, print out your report. Boom, it's done. So first one I'm going to show you guys is the birth plan. So I have to say, sometimes some things need to be read, but some things should be simple to the point, okay? So first one, actually I'm gonna do 3, because I just found another one by accident. One of them, for my birth preferences, I'm gonna just do this really simple one. It is called the Baby Center. So babycenter.com. That's one where it gives you a printable where you can print out, check all your preferences to it, and it's a very simple page here. It's just like one page. Check with your hospital, of course, to make sure that they will honor some things, and we're going to go over that in a second. Alright, so my birth plan. So I'm on mybirthplan.com. If you have not been there, I think it would be a great idea to go there and check out. There's a 3-page where it just have your labor preferences, and you check mark with what you want. It sends you the information via email. You print it out, and boom, you're done. That's the one that I am currently using. There's a visual plan. We're going to go there in a second. So, my birth plan. Of course, it gives my name, the father name, if you have a midwife, if you have a doula, expected due date, and of course your baby's name. What's your baby's name? You know, you need to know what's going on. And if your baby a pediatrician, that's also on this page. So, so some of the hospitals want you to do the admission forms. This one asks if you filled out the admission forms, will be great. Your insurance forms and things like that, so that way you will not have so much stuff that you need to get done while you're over here having these contractions. And it's like, because at that moment, I don't think you're going to want to talk to those doctors. I wouldn't, being honest. So, moving on. Of course, they ask you, you know, a lot of things. If you have gestational diabetes, which, you know, they should have that information, but, you know, sometimes you have to keep record of things because anything could fall through the cracks. And I'm being so honest from experience, even just going through my OBGYN, I kid you not, I've been having my moments with them. It's not been pretty, because I don't like when, anyway, I'm not going to go there. Anyway, so, what is your preferred method of delivery? My preferred method of delivery is vaginal. I definitely want to say, like, I'm going to say this now. Some things may happen that is totally unplanned. I can want a vaginal, but I ended up getting a C-section. It was a cesarean, you know. And that's just what it is. So first question, my preferred method of delivery is vaginal birth. So that's exactly what I have. Then it gives you options. Pretty much, have you ever had surgery on your uterus? Or if you had a prior C-section. Now, this is my first child. I haven't had any C-sections. So, like I said, anything can happen. Pretty much. Alright. So, it says here, if you having a C-section, to move to page 2. So, forget the rest of this other stuff. You're just going to skip to page 2. We'll go over that in a second. If I have a vaginal birth, I want and check all that apply. Oh no, what the heck was that? Okay. Do you want to view yourself going through a ripping zone with a mirror? I'm just trying to put it clear. I ain't trying to watch none of that. Don't put no mirror down there. Don't put no mirror down there. I don't want to know what's going on. Okay? Me even wanting a vaginal birth, I'm still in shock of how much a woman even, how far dilated. Oh, anyway, do you want to touch the baby's head as it crowns? Me? No. I do not want to touch the baby's head coming out of my, unless something's going on to where I have to, like, you know what I mean? Hopefully not. I probably, oh man, this is just crazy. I put that the hospital staff you know, to help me with pushing techniques. You will definitely want the hospital staff to help you with pushing techniques because, man, they've been there, they've done it, they've seen it all. They're going to want to help you. Let them help. Or to be able to feel the urge, or to be able to feel the urge before starting to push. I think all people or all mothers feel the urge to want to push anyway. So, but you know what though? There are some videos that I've watched where, you know, they're ready. They're like, oh, you know, we can start pushing. They're like, oh, okay. Those are the type of labors I want to go through for real. But you know, everything, like I said, what may work for you may not work for, what may work for them may not work for you. Just saying. And also put, if you want certain people in the delivery room, it's going to ask you if you want your partner, a family member, a friend, the doula, of course, or I have others with grandma. So at this moment, I have planned, of course, my partner, his grandmother, and my mom. So that's who I have planned to come to the room. In the delivery room, I decided I want dim lighting. I want a birthing ball. Now, once with the birthing ball, you may have to check with your hospital. I have not checked with them yet with that. But you know what? I will bring my own bit. Music that I will provide. Now, I'm more into meditation, and I know there's a thing about hypnobirthing that I would love to get into. But I think I'm really good at getting into the state myself. I mean, I know there's people that help you, like doulas, to help you get into the hypnobirthing. But like I said, I'm gonna try because I'm going natural. I'm not getting epidural. I don't want an epidural. So yeah. Blankets, photos from home, probably a great thing to bring. I'm bringing a blanket. Photos, I don't need photos. I probably definitely bring my tablet with me, of course, and just some things to keep me calm. You know what I mean? Minimal sound. I probably will want that. Aromatherapy scents. Oh, yes, I am so thinking about that. Haven't made my decision yet, but it will not be a bad idea. And of course, one of my support people taking photos. No, I'm gonna be looking the hottest mess on this earth. I don't want nobody taking no pictures of me trying to give birth, trying to go through these contractions. No, if I'm at a point where I'm good and I'm sitting there chilling, yeah. But if I'm not chilling, don't take no pictures of me. All right. For help for managing labor discomfort, natural techniques. We have showers, we have baths there. They got the breathing techniques. I mean, you have to breathe during labor. I mean, come on now. I breathe during regular cramps. What makes you think I'm not gonna breathe during labor? I'm gonna be hee-hee-hooing, you know, something. Massages. Oh yeah. I'll just, woo, that'd be great. So I choose breathing techniques and massages, of course. Then it also has hypnobirthing techniques. Love to go into the hypnobirthing, but I mean, I have to see, right? And then also epidural. I did not check because, like I said, I'm trying to go natural. Will I go natural all the way? Who knows? Will it? I don't know. You know what I mean? It really depends. It really depends. If at some point, I also have on here, if at some point, if I cannot take it, and I know there's certain time frames to get an epidural. If at some point, if I can get this epidural, it is what it is. But if I hit the point where I can't take it no more and I'm able to get the epidural, I'll break down and get the epidural. Why do I not want this epidural? Oh, goodness. The reason why I do not want an epidural at 21 and I can get it re-diagnosed, you know, get another opinion on this. I was diagnosed with degenerative disc disease. I don't know if anybody knows what that is, but pretty much the lower part of my spine. I'm about to be 30 now, been diagnosed at 21. So the lower part of my spine, where we know we have these discs that helps our bone and our spine to not connect and rub against each other and cause all that pain. My little supporting disc in between each of my spine bones is deteriorating. Okay. Crazy thing is, I have not had any problems with this pregnancy. It's been all in my hips, not in my back. It's been in my hips. But I have a hip and back baby. I seriously have. Man. But I mean, I haven't had any issues. But growing up, I've had some issues, you know. I had a really bad back spasm, I believe, and it really threw me out. But they talk about a long run. They didn't know if I was gonna be able to wait or have kids. And then also, you know, little things like that. So I just want to give my whole history on that. I don't know. And then hearing 10, 20 years down the line, people who have kids or even just one kid, oh, don't get no epidural. But you know, it's so weird. It's like you pick and choose your battles, you know. I want the best for my baby and I want the best for me, but I definitely don't want to go through any more pain with my back. But I mean, I'm getting older. I have my days where I am stiff as heck. You know what I mean? There's a lot of things I try to, let's say that I try to, you know, cope with what I have, but I have managed to cope with what's going on. But at the same time, I haven't had a back spasm in so long, but I was medicated for it, and it's like, really, you know. So that is my little history on why I don't want an epidural. I don't want it, but I'm being realistic and saying if I cannot take the pain and there's still time for me to get it, I will get it. But I also know sometimes you get it and it doesn't work. That's one of my fears. Forget having a baby. The fear is if I really take my, make my decision. I mean, shoot, if I really, crap, I can't even talk right now. If I manage to change my mind, is it gonna work? I don't know. You know what I mean? Anyway, we'll get back to that. So, the next thing is, I did check here. Please do not offer me pain Please do not offer me pain medicine. I will request if needed. That is a definite check for me. I have to have that checked on there. So serious. Because if I go through and don't get it and I go through it, hey, and if I manage enough and I get it and it is what it is. My thing is, if my medical team decides to say, you know what, I think there'll be a great deal for you to do that, I'll be like, and I absolutely just can't take it no more. Going for the needle, man, going for the needle. They also give you IV medications. Now, I know people have been talking about Pitocin and all this other stuff, and I'm gonna be honest, I just don't want to take nothing. I'm serious. I don't want anything. I really don't. I hope everything goes natural. I hope baby come on when he wants. I hope my water breaks. I hope they don't have to induce me. I really don't want. I'm hoping I do not need to have any IV medications. I mean, seriously, the stories that I hear about that, then on top of that, I am a type of person, I literally have to be in agony, pain, to the point where I cannot stand it anymore to take a Tylenol. I am that type of person. I do not, Whatever I put in my body will, you know what I mean, probably soak it all in, because I really try so hard not to put anything in my body as far as drugs. Like, I don't know how this is going to work. I really don't know. Um, they also, the second page is your plan for the unexpected. Now, the unexpected, I'm gonna try to go over this briefly. If your doctor or midwife pretty much believe an induction is necessary, I would prefer the following. Now, options to help prepare my cervix, okay? They use balloons, they use a lot of things I can't even pronounce. A pill. Oh, balloon catheter. I know what a balloon catheter is. Dinos. See, I work in a different part of the hospital where I verify people's insurances. I don't deal with this stuff, okay? So, anything pretty much to help with your cervical ripening, they will suggest it. I didn't even check anything on there because I'm really trying to listen to my body and let it pretty much, like I said, just do what it needs to do. I really hope I will not need no assistance. I hope I won't need no assistance. That's gonna be interesting. Options to help with contractions. I said to walk around. Even though my sciatic nerve act up, I would like the option to walk around. I'm not gonna want to sit in that bed and if I have not broke my water or my water haven't broken, I will want my doctor to break my water. It's fine. It's so much stuff you have to educate yourself on yourself as far as labor, and it's still stuff that I don't know. But you know what? Yeah. I'm just saying. Nipple stimulation is something that can induce you in labor. Yes. Absolutely. Okay? Just saying. If that does not do anything for you, okay. But for some people, it does. So, yeah. Now, they do put on there for vacuums, forceps, or episiotomy. Now, episiotomy, we're gonna go over that in a minute. I pretty much said between the forceps, vacuum, and episiotomy, please discuss with me before y'all decide to use this procedure beforehand. I do not want my child to be sucked out of me with a vacuum. I don't want no forceps being used in my baby's head. No, you know what I mean? And then the episiotomy, I feel that if I'm gonna tear, I'm just gonna tear. I'm already getting as if I need a C-section, it's not an emergency. If possible, I like to have immediate. Now this is the point where, okay, let's say worst case scenario, you have to get a C-section. Worst case scenario, I would like to have immediate skin to skin contact with my baby. I would love them to clean my baby off and then give me my baby, but at the same time, you know what? This is it. This is natural. It's juices. You just can't be a type, to me, I feel like you can't be a type of person having a child and trying to be clean or look good while having a kid. Why? What? I don't know. Anyways, I'm not even gonna go there. First moments together. This video is getting really long. Oh, here it is. After being wiped clean. That's exactly what I put on there. You can have immediate skin to skin, or after being weighed and cleaned. It's totally up to you. Me, nope. Give me my baby, because he's gonna be acting a fool. I already know it. It's gonna be my child. I know. Maybe not. We'll see. I want the following medications for my baby. It checks here the hepatitis B vaccination. Yeah, might as well get on out the way. I want to feed my baby with breast milk. Yes, I would love to feed my baby the natural way. I really do. That's one of my biggest things too. I I don't want my baby to know what a bottle is yet, though. I want to try. You know what I mean? People's like, well, how do you know if you're going to be able to? Well, I can try. You know what I mean? You can't be like, oh, well, I don't know. I just know. No, you try. I'm going to try. If not, then we'll have other choices. But I also have nipple shields to help with that whole aspect and helping the baby latch on. So we'll go over that some other time. Then I give you other questions. Breastfeeding, I want to start as soon as possible when I feel comfortable. I would like to see a lactation consultant as well in the hospital, which is not a problem. That is available to you. Yes, there's a lactation consultant at my hospital that I am delivering at, and hopefully can guide me through it, because many stories I felt that a lot of people had a hard time doing was that. So I don't know, we'll see. And if my baby is a boy, you have an option to want to circumcise him or leave him uncircumcised. So it's totally up to you. I decided to do circumcise. His father decided that he wants to circumcise him. And the last page have on here is your hospital bag checklist. So there's a hospital bag checklist on here, and it's really great because it also have on the bottom half it has your notes, and at the top it lets you know your birth plan, photo ID, insurance card, chargers, cameras, makeup, toiletries, glasses, blah blah blah. We'll go over that in another video. Right now this video is getting really long. I'm planning on going natural. So Mama Natural has a visual template if you Google Mama Natural. Oh, you know what? Here's a visual birth planner right here. All right, let's take a look. So visual birth planner, vaginal, dim lights, peace of quiet. Yeah. Oh, you know what? We missed something. Wow, and I think I missed it and I didn't realize it. Placenta. Let's talk about that for a second. I decided that I want to not keep my placenta. I could probably change my mind. I still have a chance. I still have a few weeks to think about this. So I've decided I don't want to. Yes, it will bring me good nutrients to me and my baby, but at the same time I'm like, I don't know. I wouldn't mind doing the capsules. Like, I'm so serious. That would be such a great thing. But right now I decided I'm not going to keep my placenta. I will let it encapsulate it, but how much is that gonna cost? You know what I mean? I'm just trying to conserve as much as I can. That's just me and saving, because I'm not saying, oh, we'll get to that another time. I'm just, you know, and then everybody is just so grossed out about that, but it's like, it's a part of your body, you know what I mean? So yeah, that is just a quick, you can do the visual plan. Now the visual plan I'll definitely pop up here. It just shows pictures of exactly, get to the point. It's the get to the point. Get to the point. Instead of reading, other people say don't do paragraphs and then just they be sitting there just, no, get to the point. So I might change my birth plan. Who knows? But there's so many templates you can grab online to help you make your decisions on what you will want to happen as you're going through labor. But like I said, you got to keep in mind everything is not and will not go as planned, and you just gotta you just gonna have to wing some days, seriously. But it is what it is. But am I nervous? I think now that I have educated myself a lot more and I watched plenty of videos, I feel I'm not as nervous, because what I feel, the baby will feel. And I want everything to go as planned, but I'm also preparing myself to to also hear this has to be done versus that. You know what I mean? I'm hoping, I'm really hoping that everything goes as planned, but you just can't. This is part of life. Life is part of you making plans, but not everything's gonna go as planned. You can't. So yeah, check those out. If you have a different one that's way better, please suggest it in the comments below. This is it for this video. I try not to make my videos so long, I promise. But at the same time, I do want to thank you so much for viewing this video. I probably did not hit everything, but I'm just letting you guys know based upon my birth plan, what I decided to do. And it was nice chatting with you guys. And I have to finish my paperwork, my admission forms for the hospital. So there's things that I still need to do. And then on top of that, video for my bag will be also uploaded. And I'm gonna be honest, it's probably not gonna be as much different as any other videos that you've seen, but it's what it is. It's me being a first time mom, and I'm just, you know, I just want to stay positive. That's it, positive. That's all I want to do. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. Comment, like, and subscribe if you have not already. And like I said, I do post videos twice a week, if you did not know that. And that's it, guys. So thank you so much for viewing this video. And you have a good day. Bye.